Folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Master video, and today we're going to go over, I guess, the best way to grind out the whole event, because, the whole event, you kind of need to grind it a lot, and before, start complaining about, oh, there's too much to grind. I mean, you guys are also the folks complaining that, like, there's nothing to do after you guys all finish the newest event in, like, 2 hours, right, for the next 20-something days, so, hey, an event that takes a while, that actually gets you to do something in the game instead of like opening the game every day to get your daily summons in and like do your like daily supercore stuff. Hey, it's something to do. Please do not ruin this again, right? So, anyways, that being said, let's get into the the best method of grinding out the whole event. So, of all the difficulties, the worst is ultra hard. Do not do ultra hard. It's a complete waste of time. Ultra hard is a complete waste of time, not worth it, right? Like if you see ultra hard, like folks know how difficult it is. Like the best case scenario, and again this is random. Best case scenario is you get like 6 plus like the completion where you like 7 of these tokens. For what, right? Are you really just gonna go through all that trouble to get like 7 over here, right? It doesn't even give you that much. So I see a lot of people say to do super hard, and I don't think that's the most efficient way either. At most you get what, 5, right? And then I also see a lot of people say do normal, which normal does sound really nice because you clear normal relatively quickly, right? Gives you at most 4, but although I do see most of the time it's 3, right? Again, it's RNG, but there's that as well. But the oops, I forgot to turn that off, but thank you for subscribing. And anyways, but I do think the best method of all these is actually hard, because hard basically takes as much hits as normal does to take take the event out, right? And yeah, it takes around the same amount of time for on average 1 extra token, so I'll take that, right? Because on normal, what I see from the battle rewards a lot is you get 2 a lot of the times, and then like in hard you almost like consistently get 3 every time. So also before we get into that, for those who don't know what reward boosts are, you could use, there's 3 of these. Every time you do an event you can use 1, right? You could store up to 3 at the same time. This triples the amount of rewards you get from the event, and it recharges every 4 hours. So once you use it 4 hours, after 4 hours you get another one back. If you use 3 of them, then in 12 hours you'll get 3 back. So instead of just one boost per day on each stage like the old legendary events, you get to use 3 every 12 hours, which is definitely an improvement, right? So let me open this and go in. Although when you want to use boosts, you probably want to use them like on the higher stages. You're just like using it once. But anyways, we're just, again, I pretty much finished a lot of this event, which by the way I will be streaming the rest of the event later today when I do wake up, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, the team we're going to go in with is Charizard and Guzma Gliscod. So basically the idea here is to use a really strong AoE striker and then like another striker that does a lot of single target damage, so it has priority over Charizard. Guzma is a really good one here. This dude hits like a truck. So let's Charizard. So let's go in here. So when I time this, for me personally, my red is 20 out of 20. So other folks' red might not be able to 2-shot this. Could be a 3-shot. So 3 shots an extra like 2 to 3 seconds, right? Which isn't that big of a deal. There we go. So that's a 2-shot, which is the same as I do normal, right? Oh, there we go. We tripled that. It should be 3, and we got 9 out of that reward boost. Again, those refresh every 4 hours, so you could get that back every 4 hours. But yeah, I do think this is the best in terms of that, because like if you do the math, it's around 0.03 more per second, around that, for hard versus normal, right? If you want to do normal, that's fine as well. And also you might want to do normal if you don't have like Charizard or something, right? You could also use a free-to-play team. Completely free to play, right? Let's go with the other one. Well, Skullpete's not free to play, but you don't need Skullpete. It's just there for, I don't know, to look pretty. For I don't know, just put whatever Pokemon here, just something with like decent speed or whatever. I don't know. Do you have good speed? 214. What has like not terrible speed? I don't even like speed's not even like that big of a deal. It's just there for like the move gauges, I guess. What about Pikachu? Pikachu speed any good? Oh, that's not bad. Let's put Pikachu in there then. Pikachu, why not? And hey, finally we get to use Berry for once. So, again, Mewtwo's also there for the speed. You don't really need Mewtwo. You just need Berry, honestly. Just Berry plus 2 Pokemon. And it's just gonna spam its AoE and then like Bubble Beam the mid once the other 2 sides are dead. Although Berry obviously takes much longer than like Charizard or Red Charizard to take it out. But generally, it doesn't take extremely long or whatever. Obviously, if you have like anything better than Berry, use that. If it's like Garchomp, if it's, I don't know, Blue, whatever. If you have anything that's better than Berry, that's an AoE striker, use that, right? Or if you have like Blastoise, honestly. If you pick Blastoise as your starter, Blastoise actually does really, really well here. Berry obviously takes a while. But yeah, if you have anything better, use that, right? Just anything, like a good AoE striker or like a water type striker. If you have like Chris. Maybe not Chris. I guess Blastoise. Don't do Chris. Do Blastoise. Oh, I forgot to turn off the reward boost thing, which I probably should have. But anyways, so basically you do that. If you really do not have anything, if you don't have, you know, if you don't have Blastoise, if you don't have Blue, don't have Karen, don't have, if you literally do not have any Gotcha units, then maybe you should probably do it with on normal with Berry. This might be slightly better with Berry. I actually haven't timed this, but generally for Charizard or any other decent AoE user, right? Again, with Cynthia, Charizard, Blue, Karen, whatever, right? Just go for hard. Yeah, nah, it's not that big. Yeah, hard's better. Hard's better, definitely. Over here. So, let me just. God, this guy's so bad. I think it's what, 1 less shot. Oh well. Anyways, so basically, yeah, do hard, AoE unit plus a really good single target tracker. Again, I highly recommend Guzma just because her first impression, right? Also, it doesn't cost any move gauges, so there's that as well. As for the second part of this is actually really, really important. Like, not like choosing which stage to grind, which units to use in that grind is important, but more importantly, I think, well, I wouldn't say more importantly, but as equally important is how you manage your tokens, right? So basically how the prize pool works is every time you summon for something, if you get it, it goes out of the pool, right? So you can't get it again. So again, there's a limited amount of items. You're basically mainly aiming for like the Ho-Oh level up items and then the grand prize. And also, I guess, co-ops and corps, and if you need the Elite Four notes, generally notes those as well, right? So basically what you want to do here is you want to do multi-summons until your prize pool, like for example, I'm going for all these Ho level up stuffs. Well, I don't personally need it, but you know, I'm just using it this set as an example. So for example, if I'm going for all these Ho level cap stuffs and these co-ops and corps, I will multi-summon until I only have like 5 or 6 more of these items left, and then I do singles, because that will save you. It's the same philosophy as summoning on banners, right? Singles save you gems because you could stop wherever you can, because you know when you do a multi, you're forced to use those 10 tokens or 10, you know, 3,000 gems in the case of summoning on a banner, right? But with singles, if you got enough stuff, then you could stop. You don't have to waste all the extra tokens, and then you could just move on to the next pool, right? So, for example, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these items and 2 of these co-ops and cores. So let's do 1 multi and see if we could get under, you know, around 5 or 6 items left. All right, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 3 of these, and then that means we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 more items that we need from this pool. So instead of doing another 10, we're gonna do 1s. So once we get all the items that we got, we could stop, and we don't need to waste any more tokens. We could save those tokens for the next stage, right? So let's do that. Oh my god, really bad luck right now. Oh, there we got 1, and that means we only need 4 more items here. Try that again. again, the rates are the same for, 10 or 1, right? Alright, so that means we only need 3 more. The 2 orbs and that one last training item thing, whatever that is. I don't even know I think it's some level cap item. Buff blend. Okay, so we got the co-op sync orbs. And also, do pick up all the co-op sync orbs, by the way. Since they are limited right now, you better pick them up. Alright, 2 more left, right? There's still 24 items. If you go right now and do like 2 10 pulls, like you could potentially waste up to 22 of your tokens on this. And if you do singles, you could potentially save 22 at the most, at best, right? So let's see how the rest of these. Oh, there we go. Got one more. And we just need that last Ho-Oh item, right? Come on, game. Need that last Ho-Oh item. And we're not getting it right now. How many left in the pool? 16 items in the pool. There we go. And we potentially saved up to 14 tokens, which is really nice. So we could use those 14 tokens on the next pool. We could skip this pool since we got everything we needed. This one, pool 9, is the one with the 5-star strike move candy, which is honestly the big prize, aside from Ho, the big prize in here, right? So yeah, we could just use all the, tokens just saved over there. We could go ahead and use it on the next prize pool. So, yeah, that's basically it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Oh, for those wondering about the ultra hard thing, I could do a video later today. Like, if you guys don't know, I streamed until like 4 a.m. in the morning today, so and it's like almost 6 right now. I kind of want to get some sleep first. But I'll, if you guys really want, let me know in the comments down below, and I could do another, tutorial for beating the ultra hard. Which again, you don't have to beat the ultra hard. The ultra hard is actually really, really bad for farming. Like if you, even if you can beat it, don't. Like okay, do like beat it like first time for like the clear rewards, which is like 30 gems. Which again is not the biggest deal in the world, right? This is not like meant for everyone to clear, right? It's not everyone's supposed to clear this. If you just started the game 2 days ago, you're probably not going to beat this, and that's fine because the wards are minuscule. This is just for players who want a challenge, and please, I'm begging you, do not complain about the stage. For once we get something that's actually hard in this game. Do not, please. Every time players complain about something, like taken away, they took away the sync orb grind things. They took away the potential boost for Ho-Oh and the dupes. Please do not. I beg you. Like, it's 30 gems, not that big of a deal. It's just something for players who, actually do want to have a challenge, strategize around something, use your units strategically to actually beat a stage, to actually do the stage. Which, by the way, it's not like impossible for free-to-play players to beat this. I do think it's possible. Which again, I'll have to look through some strategies and I'll come up with it hopefully later date. So, anyways, again, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Rises content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.